So in my channel intro, I had mentioned how we're going to discuss the successes and failures in me trying to learn filmmaking. This is one of the failures. Hi, my name's Matt, and for those who don't know, this channel is about my process in learning filmmaking and trying to transition into doing that full-time. In my most recent story, I had discussed how I had some issues doing slow motion, and I wanted to go ahead and touch on that. A little bit of backstory, my friends from Dyer said that I could shoot a video for them. So I came in, I shot 2 nights of rehearsals for them, I did interviews for their upcoming show, and we decided that we would also film their next show coming up. And that turned out to be at the Aggie, which is one of the biggest venues in my town. I figured there would be a bigger show, a couple hundred people maybe show up. 600 people packed into that venue, and it was insane. So in the green room, right before Dyer went on, they had mentioned that they wanted some footage, regular speed, some slow-mo, just to kind of intercut with, and that's totally fine. I've done slow motion in the past. Between songs, switch over from 24 to 60, it should be fine, right? So they go on stage, and I am running around like crazy trying to make sure that I can get every angle possible. I feel like I got good footage while I was there. I get home, I throw it into DaVinci Resolve, and what should look like this ended up looking like this. I forgot to switch the shutter speed. Brilliant. So what do? I figured out that using optical flow, I can still slow it down to about 70%, which is not the smooth slow motion that I want, right? But it's the best that I'm going to get for now. Thankfully, the vocalist is a good friend of mine, so he's gonna come over, I'm gonna show him the footage that we have, and we're gonna piece it together and kind of figure out what we can make out of it. I just thought this would be a really good update and learning opportunity because, in the middle of a crowd of 600 people, my hand's shaking, I'm nervous, I want to make sure that I get this right for not only my first concert shoot, but my friends who could actually use this as promotions to do better for themselves. It was a big letdown to come home and figure out that it wasn't as usable as I thought. So check your frame rates, make sure that everything is actually set up correctly, and go out and film something.